Bitcoin is about to do something for the first time all year. Will it actually happen? What is it? And what does it mean for you? Hit that subscribe button. My name is Steve. Do you wish your financial situation was better? Do you want to recover your losses? Wouldn't it be great if there was a simple and easy solution that could help turn it all around for you? Not only do I have your solution, I just made it 75% off, but only for a limited time. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. We just launched our largest sale of the year. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. And Sergio was a lot like you. He wanted to improve his financial situation. He went to cryptocrewuniversity.com. He signed up to the all-in-one, and he made 3 times what the courses cost. I want that to be you. I want you to be next. Go to cryptocrewuniversity.com. Largest sale of the year, limited time only. I'll see you on the inside. This is the hash ribbons, the miners' capitulation. The last time we visited this chart was on the 2-day. Now we're on the weekly. The weekly is a little bit cleaner. It eliminates a couple of the false signals, and we want to examine what's the difference. We did that analysis on the 2-day. What's the difference with the weekly, and why haven't we received any buy signals on the weekly? And I'm going to unveil a hidden clue. One clue that references market bottoms in relation to these buy signals. And I'm going to give that at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that, because there's one really crystal clear thing that comes after studying this chart that's in front of us right here. Because there are a lot of buy signals, but they happen in distinct order when the bear market is finished or when the bottom is already in. And I'm going to unveil it here in a moment. But let's take a look, because all year, right? Our last buy signal was literally in August of 2021. It happened to be a relatively good buy signal coming in around 40K, and we went up to 69. So we almost had a buy signal earlier in the year, back in the middle of the year, right? We had a miner's capitulation and we had a falling out, and we just did not print that blue circle that we're looking for. And we're in that situation again, and we're waiting for that blue circle to come. The last one we got was in August of 2021. The time before that was after the COVID crash had finished. We had 1, 2, 3 buy signals just screaming to get into the market that we are going to a new all-time high. So hash ribbons, I do respect this indicator. This is not my indicator, and it's a good one, right? It represents miners, it represents miners' capitulation, and it gives us a little inside track. Now, as you're studying these, one thing becomes abundantly clear. It's like, hey, when we have a bear market, we get a lot of signals, right? We're getting a lot of signals to buy during a bear market. These do not come during a bull market. They do not come, when we're up here at $55,000. The buy signals are not coming, right? You can look through the whole history. These traditionally come towards the bottoms of the market, and sometimes, like this one, is an outlier where it comes months and months after, but still way before the market top. Okay, you can see that this one would be very similar to this one, right? Where you've got a group that happens at the bottom of the bear market, and you've got that kind of final call, like, hey, wake the hell up, it's time to get into Bitcoin. And that's why this indicator is good if you are focused on long term and you're really in crypto and you really believe in crypto and you're looking for good opportunities to put in some more money. And again, they give multiple opportunities. But now here's where the juice comes in, because as you're studying this, you can see a distinct pattern of when these start to flash. Okay. Now, the first time it flashed was here. What can we unequivocally say about the market at this point in time right here? We can unequivocally say that the bottom was in, right? You can see that it printed a buy here and here and here. You can say that when all of these printed, all of these buy signals printed, the bottom was already in. We can say in retrospect the bottom was here, right? Unequivocally, we can't deny that, right? Let's move on to the next one. We printed a whole bunch, we printed a buy, and another buy. We can say unequivocally that each of these buy signals came after the bottom was in, right? The bottom was here. We printed a buy signal here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Okay. One thing that we can also say is that before our second bottom, we had multiple, right? Same here, right? Now, when we go to 2018, we printed a buy signal here. We can unequivocally say that at this point in time, the bottom was already in, right? At the time, nobody knew. Is the bottom in? Is the bottom not in? And at the time, the high majority was saying that we were going a lot lower. And this buy signal printed, the miners had their capitulation, they were giving up, and you can see what happened next. Okay, this is a little bit of a rarity where we had a lot of built up momentum in the crypto markets, and this was a very short-lived bear market, although a textbook bear market, but very short-lived. This is a little bit unorthodox. A more traditional bear market would be represented in 2015, where we had a textbook double bottom and a beautiful market structure forming in the middle of that. And the COVID crash ended up playing as our double bottom months and months and months later, right? But again, once we started printing these buy signals here and here and here, that COVID crash bottom was already in and our true bottom was already in. So that's where it gets very interesting here. All right, we gave the one final buy signal here before our top. This is when the market actually topped here, and this was our first downfall, which confused this indicator, printing a buy signal here, which turned out to be true. And we had our double top here with pretty heavy bearish divergence, and it took us down, right? And now here we are. And we're wondering, you know, when is this buy signal going to come and what does it mean? I would say that if it came here, and we don't know if it's going to come, but if it comes here, it would likely come. Let's see how long this has been going. Yeah, it would likely come within the next month, right? You can see that these red points in time prior to the buy signal, they usually are about 1 or 2 months, meaning 1 or 2 months from that time period, it usually prints that buy signal. So we're waiting, right? We're waiting now for the next couple weeks. And if a buy signal comes in, it would represent that the bottom is already in, according to the facts in this chart. Now, there's a lot of charts to analyze with that theory. I'm just giving the facts on this particular chart. Every piece of detail, every fact that I can see in this chart that we can unequivocally say we can't debate or deny, I'm pointing out. And with this chart, we've never had a buy signal come in before the bottom was in. We can't, there hasn't been one, right? So one could expect that if this buy signal came, the bottom would be in. We have no idea. But this is one thing I want to keep our eyes on as a community, and we'll be giving you more updates as we come. Let me know in the comments down below. Do you think this buy signal is going to come, or do you think it will be a fake out like the previous one? Comment down below. I'll see you right back here later today. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you later today with another banger. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.